right up here in the middle.
Dusty, I know he only threw one pitch tonight, but how big was Stanek getting out of that jam in the third inning when he came in with 2 on?
Well, that was huge, especially when you got guys that can hit the ball out of the ballpark. And, anytime you get 2 outs on one pitch, and especially the second and third out of that inning. And that kind of squashed their, because they were starting to get some momentum. The crowd was getting into it. And so that was a huge pitch.
Other questions? I will go back there.
Hey, Dusty, could
Hello.
you comment on that Jose Abreu double play? They're tagging Marcus Semien and that absolutely smoked ball by Corey Seager.
Yeah, that ball was smoked by Seager. Excuse me. Seager, he continues to hit the ball hard. But, we had a little luck going for us. And I couldn't tell from our angle if he had touched him or not. But it looked like he might have touched him on his batting glove, which is right up our alley. That was another huge play. And I told Jose, you got to, I know in Cuba they don't play football, but you got to tackle him, make sure he don't get to the bag.
Go with the fourth row center here.
Dusty, how would you describe the lift Hunter Brown gave you when he came in, just stabilizing things with those 3 shutout innings?
Well, he pitched like a veteran. And, he did the same thing. Last year we had him in relief. And, what I liked that he was aggressive. He threw 33 strikes and 24 balls, didn't walk anybody. He had a couple atom balls that were hit hard, but, anytime you can make him swing the bat, you got a chance to get him out. And, walks had sort of plagued him as a starter, but as reliever, he comes out throwing strikes, throwing fastballs, throwing quality pitches. And, that was huge because what that did, it saved my bullpen, which is, I didn't know which direction we were going to go, but I was hoping we didn't have to use Neris and Abreu tonight and Presley, so that makes him stronger for tomorrow.
Other questions for Dusty? The third row here.
Dusty, what do you attribute to you guys being doing so well in this ballpark?
I don't know, man. They keep asking me that same question. I got the same answer. I don't know. I know our guys, see the ball well here, and the ball carries here. I think it carries better here, even though the dimensions are probably larger here than in our ballpark. And, just some ballparks you like hitting in and some ballparks you don't.
Anything else for Dusty? All right, Dusty, thank you so much. Appreciate it. From the Astros, we're also expecting Jose Altuve and Alex Bregman shortly. Alex, thanks for coming in. Really, really appreciate it. Alex had the big triple tonight. Who's got the first question? We'll start in the third row on your left.
Alex, you had that big at-bat in the first inning. What do you see there? What led to your big triple?
I'd say Altuve did a great job setting the tone, getting on base right there, and Dubon got him to third. So my job in that situation was to put a ball in play and hopefully drive it to the outfield. So really that was my only focus. Make some good contact, and was fortunate enough to put a good swing on it. And Jordan came up right after and did a great job getting me in. But yeah.
Other questions for Alex? Matt?
Alex, Altuve had 3 hits tonight. Started things off with a double, I think. How big is that when he gets y'all going quickly?
It's huge. He does such an unbelievable job of setting the tone for us. Second at bat, beautiful line drive in the 4-hole. It hits a double to left. He's a very tough out, and we're lucky to have him on our team.
Other questions for Alex? I'll go back to the third row and then the second.
Today was Jose's 100th playoff game. You guys have really been through the wars together. Can you take any time to kind of reflect on the journey that you two specifically have taken together? You guys have been here since 2017 through it all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's been awesome. It's been an honor to be his teammate. Just a Hall of Fame player and a Hall of Fame person. incredible leader every single day. From day one of spring training, he shows up, works his tail off. He always has a smile on his face. He's so nice to everyone that he comes into contact with, whether it's players, coaches, staff, people at the stadium, fans. He's an unbelievable human being, and to be able to be his teammate, it's been an honor, and hopefully I can be his teammate forever.
Go to the second row and then Hannah.
Alex, Dusty, it moved the lineup around a little bit, and it seemed like it worked, and you guys have hit the ball very well here in Arlington. But does it change your approach when the lineup, your spot in the lineup changes?
Not really. My approach this year has kind of stayed the same. Try and get on base for Alvarez. So I don't know, but Dusty does a great job of putting the best team out there and giving us a great chance to win every time. So whatever place we hit in the lineup, we just try and go and compete as hard as we can.
Go to Hannah on your left, Alex.
Just can you tell us a little bit about like maybe the emotional swing of the bases loaded, Yordan Alvarez comes up, that big hit, and then for that to be caught, and then for Abreu to hit the 3-run home run, like what is the sort of vibe in the, amongst the team when it like goes back and forth like that?
No, yeah, it was two huge at bats. Yordan's hit 2 balls 111 to center field that haven't been homers is crazy. I've never seen it before in my life. And for him to come through like that, time and time again for us, it's huge. And then Abreu coming up with another big swing. It was massive for our team. And the key to all of that is our pitchers in the bullpen. They come in right after that and give us shutdown innings. And you got to tip your hat to Hunter Brown and Maton and Montero for coming in right there. And Stanek made a huge pitch too. I know he only threw 1 pitch today, but it was a big one. And for those guys to come through in the clutch right there, and then our bullpen to lock it down, that was great.
Do a last question or two. Jerome to your left, and then Hannah.
I know once a game gets going, you feel like the offense is rolling. It's somebody's going to come through with something. But it seems like here in this building, before the game starts, you guys feel like you're going to put up numbers. It can't be as easy as it looks. What is it about this building?
I have no clue, to be honest with you. I think Altuve just does a great job of coming out and setting the tone for us. Dubon right after that. But I don't know. I couldn't tell you. But I think the focus has been really good in the clubhouse.
We'll finish up with Hannah on your left.
I was going to say, were you hoping that Altuve would get that home run in that 8th inning? Because it would have been some nice symmetry with his 100th postseason game.
Yeah, for sure. It was close. Yeah, definitely hoping for it. But yeah.
We'll take one last quick one, far back on the left.
Bregman, people on social media say that's kind of your lucky shirt. Do you agree with them? And if so, will we see it again?
I don't know. Yeah, I think I'll probably rock it tomorrow.
Alex, thanks so much. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Jose Altuve